Get over here now. Show me your hands. Get your hands up.
Cover him up right now. We gotta put pressure on him right now.
When hostages' lives hang by a thread, cops don't hesitate. They risk everything to save them. Some criminals push too far, others underestimate the stakes, but these officers' courage changes everything.
Open the door. Sir.
Do it. Shoot me. Shoot me. Right now.
You got a knife? Do it.
These intense rescues rarely go as planned. These real-life stories reveal how bravery turns chaos into salvation. Starting with 39-year-old Joanna Lopez, who tried to take an elderly victim hostage and used her as a human shield, but she didn't realize it could cost her life.
Knife down. You're gonna get shot. Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Hey, get down.
On April 10th, 2025, Fresno police received a report about her and rushed to the scene.
Where's she at? Where is she? What is she wearing? Hey, everybody move out the way. Everybody move out the way. Hey, put the knife down. Get out the way. Get out the way. Hey, put the knife down.
Police gave Lopez repeated commands and warned her she could be shot, but she remained unresponsive, and what happened next was unimaginable.
Knife down. You're gonna get shot. Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Hey, get down. Put the knife down. Facts with no IS. Back up. Get up.
Unfortunately, Lopez was pronounced dead at the scene. The case begins with a father who was simply checking his daughter's fever, and then committed something unthinkable, an act no one could have imagined.
That was inappropriate.
Hey.
No, you didn't.
Back up. Let him.
He just smacked him for no reason.
Spit on my face.
No, he spit
Just
right
relax.
here. I saw
Back up.
that.
It all began on May 30th, 2024, when he assaulted his underage daughter.
I know, dude. Why, man?
He lied to me straight to me. He looked at me, got my right
Yeah, get ready.
2205.
All right. What's going on with her? This is just
44, you said?
Yes, please. Just one unit.
We all have COVID.
Okay, let me take a step back.
Yeah,
2205.
that's first and foremost.
Yeah, I don't need that.
We all slept in this morning. Him and I woke up. I got up. I made myself some cereal. Came to the bed. He asked me if I had checked on her yet. I said no. She was still sleeping. He got up. He went to check on her. Went to feel if she had a fever, I guess. Next thing I know, a little bit later, he comes in. He says she's gone.
And she's claiming all this stuff now.
She's claiming that when he went to feel her stomach, that I guess he touched her breast.
But he was just trying to touch her stomach.
But he was trying to touch her stomach to check her temperature. And the window to her bedroom was open. I guess she crawled out of it here in the neighborhood. She's the only friend that she really has. So we went over there. I drove him over there here in the van. And then she took off running.
She all right now?
Can you please get out?
If she wants to stay in there, it's fine. You want to talk to me or no? Why don't you come out here?
The daughter recounted the horrifying incident to officers and seemed terrified by what had happened.
What's going on?
0203.
Were you over there when whatever he did over there happened? Were you at the other address when he did whatever he did?
No, he was.
Okay. All right, so what's going on?
I was here. I got scared, so I left.
Okay, so what happened?
I'm sick. So I wasn't feeling good. I've been having a and so this morning I was asleep. I just woken up, my eyes were closed, and he kind of came in, and I was just wearing a hoodie. I wasn't wearing a bra or underwear.
Okay.
He kind of put his hand on my stomach to kind of check.
Yeah.
He kind of slowly like maybe a minute he was in there. He kind of lifted up my shirt more, and he kind of grabbed my. He lifted up my shirt, and he grabbed my. For maybe a couple of seconds.
2205.
Go ahead.
And then took a picture of just with my top. And then he kind of put my hoodie back over, put the blanket on top of him, and then told my mom that I didn't have a fever anymore.
Okay.
I kind of just like,
You what?
I got up, I got out of bed, I put some underwear and some shorts. I left, I went to my window in my bedroom. I got scared. I didn't know what.
All right, have a seat, all right? Were you in the room with him?
I was not. The door was open though.
Okay.
He was in there less than 2 minutes. Yeah.
Less than 2 minutes?
Yeah.
I didn't even think it was that long.
26.
Yeah, you can touch. So, what about the phone thing? What is she talking about?
I don't know. She said I took a picture of her, but...
The father tried to justify his actions to the cops while the furious mother demanded his arrest on the spot.
And I even, that's the camera, and I even showed her my trash. The trash too, I haven't...
Yeah, all right. And what's she diagnosed with? Anything?
We don't have insurance. We haven't been able to get her...
He went, and he has COVID, but...
No.
Oh, you
I
mean...
told him about everything.
No, she's...
We haven't had insurance. We have to get her...
What do you think? But she has mental problems, you think?
I think she definitely has depression, at least.
Okay. All right, give me a minute, all right? Yeah. All right, give me a minute.
You shouldn't have gotten into my house at all.
Come on. What's going on, man? All right, come on, let's go. Come on.
It doesn't matter.
Listen,
but you have no business putting...
Yeah, we're going to talk.
Your dog.
Ma'am, stop. Don't even bother. Listen. So what happened? What's going on? Let's actually go behind the car. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, no, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't.
Ma'am.
You're not...
Ma'am.
You don't touch my son.
Ma'am.
You don't touch my son. You respect... That's my son.
My mom was...
Yeah, all right. So what happened, dude?
So...
Ma'am.
I understand
So
that,
what's it
but
called?
you
Caitlin came to my front door. Her daughter. Caitlin came to my front door.
I don't put no hands on nobody's kids.
Ma'am, listen to me and walk over here, okay? Everything's going to be handled.
Okay,
Relax.
I want to press charges.
Let me hear what happened. Talk
I don't
to
give
me.
a
Listen to me.
I don't care. I don't care.
Stop for a minute.
Okay.
Stop
right.
and listen. Go.
Like, he, grabbed her, and, he also took pictures of her. And I was like, yo, that's not okay. And she was crying. She was she was overwhelmed. And now we're here.
Well, what happened?
And after that, what's it called? He came to the house and he knocked looking for her. I told her that, and I told him that beating her.
Okay.
So I told her that she wasn't here, so he didn't do nothing bad.
I want him arrested.
I know, but listen.
I want him arrested.
I can't just arrest people without hearing him say what he's saying, right?
He put his hands on the
Listen, again, stop.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to work with everybody, but you need to stop.
Okay, go ahead, finish.
What's it called? So then he came to the back porch after she was trying to run. So then, what's it called? Opened the back porch, walked to the front door in the house, and then opened the front door, and then pushed her to the freaking sidewalk, just straight pushed her. And then he came into the house. He said, "If you ever lie to me again, you're dead, kid." And he smacked me in my face.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's really nice. That's really cute.
The daughter further revealed startling details about the father's heinous act and confessed that this was not the first time he had done it.
It's all right, and then we're going to try and work everything out.
Can I get a copy of all this stuff?
So we don't give copies. I'll give you a business card, though. All right?
Okay, well, I just because I had to leave work.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you a business card, my name and all that stuff, phone number and the case number and all that stuff, all right? Hey, he smacked you in the mouth, right, you said?
Right here.
He smacked you in the face?
Straight bow.
One smack?
And my ear was ringing.
You heard him say he'll do it again, right?
Yeah, no, well, that part isn't anything. I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about him actually hitting him.
Last night was wearing an oversized hoodie.
An oversized hoodie, you said? Okay. Just an oversized hoodie? Yeah. You weren't wearing nothing else underneath that at all? Nothing? Okay.
Yeah. My front was kind of exposed. I took a picture of me.
Your eyes were still closed? So how do you know that he took a picture of you?
I can see the flash.
You saw the flash? Okay. Well, I gotta ask. That's the only reason why I'm asking. It's not silly. That's why I'm asking. I didn't say that. I have to ask these questions, right? Has he done this before? Has he done it before?
Are you flipping me off?
What did he do last year?
You're flipping me off? You're coming to bed?
Hey, just go over there. I know, but I get it. I get it, but just stand over here and we'll handle it, okay? If they're doing something, you give it to us and we'll handle it. They're not gonna do that. Can y'all just wait? Y'all wait just over there for now, too.
That's why I came over here.
Because y'all have COVID as well, so we don't.
Yeah, that's why I came over here.
So she's saying, I guess a year ago, they were on the couch. They were kind of just laying on the couch, watching something on a phone, and he was like falling. He like fell asleep at one point, or was faking to fall asleep, and she said that he was like holding her, and then his hand slid up and like grabbed her.
Over the shirt?
Under. Over and under.
While he was sleeping?
Yeah, like he was like fondling her. Like she's like, I don't know if he's pretending or I don't know. So that's what she said in the past. She said today she was in the bed. They have COVID. She was wearing a long hoodie, just a hoodie, no underwear, no bra, no nothing. And she was underneath a blanket. So the blanket was covering her lower half, and the hoodie was covering her top half in the bed. So she's laying in the bed. He came in, felt her stomach, which is, I don't know why you feel people's stomach if they have a temperature now. You usually touch their cheek or their forehead. But hey, everybody feels it.
But her back. Her back is straight.
Yeah, so whatever.
Nothing but her tummy. Like, I don't know, I don't get that. Anyway, it is what it is. So he touched her stomach, and then she said he touched her like up here somewhere. And then she said that his hand came down and kind of like fondled, and then touched her stomach again, and then came up and underneath and grabbed her bare. Then she said at this point her eyes were still closed. She was like afraid of what he was doing. At one point, I guess he then exposed her full chest with the sweatshirt up, and then took a photograph.
Yeah, he showed me his phone already.
I said, how do you know you took a photograph? If your eyes are closed, she said, because I still saw the flash go through the eyes, which is plausible, but you know what I mean?
I mean, I'll document it.
Officers discussed the challenges of proving the allegations without physical evidence and were uncertain about how to proceed.
You guys are investigating her allegations, but I don't know if you guys understand how traumatic it is. That girl looks like she's about to have a...
We're doing both.
Yeah, but you imagine if somebody was molesting you and then you have your right next to you?
Listen, I'm not going to tell you how to come and do your job at Advent Health.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, it's the same thing if you come over here and try to tell me what I have to do my job too.
Like,
I understand,
advocating
but,
for her.
but at the same time, ma'am, you need to understand that those are, as of right now, it's all allegations, and we're trying to figure out the proof of such. Okay, so that's why we're figuring out what's going on with your son, while also figuring out what's going on with him. So, I mean, he's not.
Saying, you understand
I understand what you're saying, but we're also dealing with.
Right now, everybody's a suspect now.
Right.
Everybody's a suspect? What do you mean?
As far as over there.
Oh.
Correct. So it's
Two
not.
separate crimes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying because I'm looking at her through the window, through my car, and she looks like she's about to hyperventilate. Like.
We understand, and that we have all that in mind as well. That's why, I mean, we're working on it. So.
Yeah, I'm just worried about her.
I understand. We are too. You know, it's.
And I don't mean to come off rude.
I understand. I know what you're saying.
I'm
We're
just trying to advocate for her. Like, I'm just sitting there thinking, like, if I was, I would have my.
I understand, but what I think the general public doesn't see a lot, at least when it comes to law enforcement, is that we get allegations like this all the time. Okay, and I would say the majority are right.
Sorry.
We have ones that are founded and often.
Yeah. The majority are unfounded. So it's not that we're saying that we're trying to be cold about the whole thing, but we're trying to be.
She said he took pictures of her.
Yeah, we took.
Already looked at the phone.
No pictures, and you deleted it.
That's why we have to. We can't just go just what she says. We have to go what we've discovered so far.
I mean, she's even said to me while I was standing over there, she's like, I have no proof to show to you. So that's, you got to understand, when we're arresting somebody, we're taking their rights away from them, right? We're taking them away from their home, from their legal rights as a civilian. We're taking those rights away from them. So in order for us to do that, we don't want to violate his rights either and get in trouble with us and our family as well. So that's why we're doing our best to investigate everything.
But I do hope he does get arrested, because while we were here and the other guy who was here, he did say numerous times that he would his son and that he would smack him again. And I was like, no, you're not. You're not going to touch my son. Like, hello.
When he did that, did he approach you guys?
No, he was standing on where
Soon after, the father acted out in a way that landed him in legal trouble, but he didn't stop there. He went even further, forcing the officers to act accordingly.
Appropriate. That was inappropriate. No, you didn't.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Let him.
He just smacked him for no reason.
Spit on my face.
No, he spit
Just
right
relax.
here. I
Back
saw
up.
that.
We have it all on video. Just take a step back. Take a step back.
I saw that though.
Help us over. He's not cooperating, but we gotta get him on his stomach somehow.
Let's get his legs crossed.
Okay, look. Listen.
We're listening. What's
Okay,
up?
I will roll over.
Okay.
Just let go of this arm. I will roll over.
We're not letting go. We'll hold on
You can
to it.
stay on this? Okay, you can hold on to it. You have to move because I'm a little fat and I can't roll that.
Okay.
I will roll.
We're rolling this way. We're not gonna do it your way. Okay, so whenever you're ready.
You'll roll the hand to give you enough time.
You can put a cuff on this hand to be right.
We'll wait. You gotta be on your foot. And then as soon as you put your hand on your back, we'll get you
I
off.
gotta roll more because my shoulder's fucked. No.
They're searching what we got in here.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time hearing them.
Summer's in, Mama.
They're at 11616 in Jolly Court.
That's all. I got a wallet in this left pocket.
Okay.
Right here.
All right, we'll roll you this way.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna throw up.
We're gonna get you up in a second.
I'm gonna throw up. Just move.
Now throw him on the side, sit him up.
I'm gonna throw up.
All right, well.
You might want to leave me here for a minute.
All right, we gotta sit you up.
I'd rather not. Okay, that'd be fine.
All right, right there.
Yes, we're fighting one as soon as you can.
Violating my rights.
Control 21, status of it.
Can she give me those water from the cup pocket?
Thanks. You alright? Alright, Eric, now you're going to jail for spitting on the deputy.
County, he's prepared now.
For destruction of evidence and for resisting with
Prison
violence, okay? That's 3 felonies you're going to need today.
County, he's just complaining of nausea and shortness of breath. Hey, whatever, I don't care. Preaching to the choir.
I know you don't care. Move back. I know how.
Okay.
MD-51.
I'm not gonna spit on them.
Well, you just did. It's too
I was
late.
trying to spit because I couldn't breathe.
Well, that's weird.
I got COVID.
That's awesome.
You guys do too. And they already knew that.
He's not going to need that right now. He's not going to need that right now. No, he's got a spit mask on. He's not spitting anymore with COVID.
Just put it down for me. Put it right down, and then come over here.
Yeah, my side. Can
Nope.
I do anything?
If you're complaining, you're breathing. You're fine.
0201
I'm just tired.
What?
Is that you in the middle?
I have no idea. What do you need?
Get everybody that was dealing with him.
Okay.
Take pictures of all the injuries with battery LE.
Absolutely.
That's fine.
Is it easier for you to roll onto your side or can you do it like this? All right, that works out for me. I appreciate it. Sergeant wants me taking pictures of anyone's injuries. Let me just take a picture of your hand.
The cops read the suspect his legal rights and informed him of the further legal procedures he would face for his disgusting behavior.
I asked for an attorney at least 5 times. And
Well, you're under arrest, so when...
Can I speak to an attorney?
Not right now. No. When you get to the jail, you can contact your attorney. You talk a lot.
Yeah, I do.
That's crazy.
You talk a lot too.
That's good. I bet I talk more than you.
That's fine.
I talk circles around you.
I'm fine. Can I lay down? Is that okay if I lay down?
Go ahead, man. Lay down. If you feel more comfortable laying down, lay down.
Just tired.
And then
What's my bond looking like?
No bond.
Bond for how long?
I don't know. I'm not an attorney.
No bond on which charge?
2201, sir.
I heard a couple felony charges.
Which charge? You know which charges have no bond?
That's everything, Jim. That's everything.
We'll explain all that when you get down to the jail, okay? When you get booked in, we'll let you know what your bond is and all that, okay?
Thank you for the answer, sir.
You're welcome.
Working on video.
He's got COVID. He tried to he spit at one of our deputies after he said he had COVID. That's why he has his mask. Directed towards the ground. Will you be quiet? I'm not talking to you. He's got some scrapes on him and everything else. Well, be quiet then. I'm trying to carry on a conversation here. Do you mind? You feel a little better if you're breathing now, it seems?
Not really.
Okay. I'll check you out of him. Yeah, he's arrested. Okay. He's got multiple
I
charges.
just want to go to jail.
Okay.
I don't want y'all checking me. I want to go to jail.
We'll just check your vital signs and go from there.
Okay. We're just gonna check to make sure you're breathing all right. And then... He said what?
He said he just wants to go to jail.
Outside.
It is hot as man. Well, you're talking. How long has it been since you said you were having trouble breathing?
I couldn't breathe because the leg was on my neck.
Oh, so you can breathe now?
I can breathe now.
Oh, sounds good.
I asked for medical attention when they were on top of me.
So you're good now?
You're
This guy
fine.
wasn't even here. I don't know what I'm talking for.
Do you have any injuries that need to be checked by medical personnel?
I need to document that one. That's it.
No, we don't document that stuff.
Not you.
Oh, do you need us?
No, I don't need y'all. I asked for y'all when they was on top of me.
Do you need anything from the FD? Are you hurt anywhere? Alright, I'm having to fill out an NPR. Hey, we're gonna have you sign a form saying that you don't want to go to the hospital, you don't want us to check you out. Well, I know that. We'll doodle behind your hand. We'll figure it out, man.
You scribble, T scribble. That's fine. Just want to go to jail. Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I think the other officer over here was much nicer.
Do you know his name, sir?
Okay. Do we have him ID'd?
You have an ID from him?
My ID's in my wallet right there.
Now, once we get you up, we'll check, see if it's tight or not, and then...
I think so. Yeah, the wall comes on, so.
We rolling?
Yep, that car right there.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna take my pen. That's the only two things I need.
That's it. Well,
Got that for me?
very good. Back in the trunk shot?
Yep, that's all I would ask. It doesn't have.
We'll just sit like that right now. And then it's his car, so he's just going to do it real quick. Just relax for right now.
Okay, that's fine.
So every time you get moved or transferred, you got to check your pocket.
Yep, that's it.
Nothing on, you know, some token pod, you stick them up like that.
All right, we'll call you when I get there.
The man was charged with child abuse, lewd or lascivious molestation of a victim under 12 years old, tampering with or fabricating physical evidence, battery on a law enforcement officer, and burglary of a dwelling with assault or battery. Next, a woman's screams left neighbors frozen in fear. But when officers forced open the barricaded door, what they found inside was far more disturbing.
Get over here now. Show me your hands. Get your hands up. Hands up. Move away. Turn around. Step away from each other. Turn around.
It all unfolded on April 30th, 2024, after a chilling 911 call reported a man assaulting a woman inside a duplex.
Close, please. Open up.
Anything in the front?
What's up?
Anybody at the front yet? I know, but someone hollered at us and then went away.
No one here.
Okay.
Open the door up. Talk to us.
I'm assuming they barricaded that door.
We know you're there. Open up. We can hear you in there, so open.
So hear him talking in there.
Just open the door and talk to us.
Hey guys, the house is surrounded and we need to talk to you. Come to the door.
Sooner the better. We just talk to you and get out of here and make sure everybody's okay.
Officers surrounded the house, knocked loudly, and announced themselves, trying to get the occupants to open the door, but there was no response.
It's done. It's just a matter of if we can rely on them.
The neighbors sounded pretty convincing to me, just the way they described it.
Come to the door. Let us talk to you, make sure everybody's okay.
Do you mind if I tell them we're gonna boot the door if they don't. All right.
I think we're heading
All right. Listen, we're about to boot your door. So come out and talk to us right now. We need to make sure the people inside are okay. We're not leaving.
Got some attention, didn't I?
You need to open that door. We got about 14 cops out here ready to come inside.
Everybody's fine.
Open the door! Right now!
Not leaving.
That was Get the dog inside.
That's probably
Secure the dog.
You're all right, buddy. Open the door!
Everybody's fine.
You're running out of time.
This is getting ready to happen. Open the door.
Little donkey kick.
I'm ready.
Yeah, a little web here.
Open the door!
About a minute, we're gonna kick it. I'm giving you every opportunity to come open this door.
You go ahead and grab the ramp so we have the ready, please.
We don't need a warrant. Open the door.
Everybody is fine. Unless you have a
We're not taking your word for it. Open the door.
Show your face. Let's go.
We gotta make sure there isn't somebody else in there that's dead and can't talk.
We're coming in, so
Ram's here.
we're not getting a warrant. We're coming in, so.
Wait on S8 Mini.
Okay.
Well, you're about to find out. We don't have to have a warrant. There's no sense in putting more stuff in front of the door. Okay. Well, I told you we're not getting a warrant. We're about to come in. You can keep saying that. We already explained to you what we need to do.
Just make sure you look through one of the car.
Yeah.
Columbus Police, open the door. We're coming in. Columbus Police, it's your last chance. Open the door. We're going to force entry.
Coming in. When you see your hands when we come in.
Move over, Wayne.
Ram up.
When the officers' patience ran out, they forced their way into the house, discovering several people hiding in the house.
Police department! Show us your hands now! Tell us where you're at!
Come out with your hands up. Come
Step
up
out here with your hands up. Come out now, hands up! Hands up, let me see your hands.
Turn around. Who else is down there?
Walk back here.
How many
Straight
people
back.
are here? Turn around. Who else is down there?
Walk back here.
How many
Straight
people are
back,
here?
straight back.
How many people are here?
Palms together. Put your palms together.
Josh, get that window.
Where's your doing guard to? What's this in regards to?
I didn't pet her down or anything.
Alright, I'm just letting you hold this.
Anyone else here? Come up the stairs now with your hands up.
Right here, hands up. Turn around. Walk backwards. Keep coming. How many people are in here?
I just woke up.
Back, keep coming. Come here. Face away.
Anybody else? Come upstairs
Drop
with
that.
your hands up
Drop it.
now.
Palms together.
We don't want to send a dog in there. Come up.
Another.
One more hand.
Hurry up.
I'll just go.
My car's in the alley too.
How many more people's inside there?
I just woke up. I'm asking, why am I being detained? Huh?
All right, show your hands as you come to the back door. One at a time. Come on.
Just push it down. How many more people upstairs?
Walk this way. Get your blanket off. Flip the blanket off.
Flip the blanket off.
Step out. Keep coming.
Who's next? Somebody else come now. Hands up and come this way to the back door.
Any weapons on you? Okay.
Come on, hands up. Walk back this way. You're fine. Just listen to what we're telling you. Yep.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
How many more people in here?
Drop that. Drop that. What's in your purse? Come out here.
Next person, come on!
Has anybody answered that?
Police cleared the home and continued their search through the basement and upstairs, where they found the male perpetrator hiding.
Here, so I heard your voice. Get out here now! Where's the male at? See if she can find.
Where's the guy?
Let's go!
The male haven't come.
I'm gonna open this. Okay. Move that. Okay. Hold that, Nick, right in front of you. Just get that all the way out of the way. So just throw it back. I'm gonna open this. Police department, who's in the basement?
I'm gonna cover it all. I'll go down with them.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
You good over there?
Yeah.
Basement good?
Yep. Basement's good.
Did you check? Okay. Just making sure. I just wanted to look up too because it's kind of messy.
Police, come on down!
Coming up.
Come on, buddy. Clear down there?
Yep.
Alright, this area is clear.
What about the couch here?
Is that one of ours?
I got long.
This one's clear.
Good? Alright, let's hold this until they're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna snap back in here.
Yep. Now back, there's a closed door back here. Along with the highway. We good everywhere else?
No attic access in here.
Good. We all good behind me? Yep. Alright, got that isolated door. Police department!
Yeah.
Somebody want to breach this for me? Ready? Ready?
Yep. Get over here now. Show me your hands. Get your hands up.
Hands up!
Move away. Turn around. Step away from each other. Turn around. Get over here now. Show me your hands. Get your hands up.
Hands up!
Move away. Turn around. Step away from each other. Turn around.
Somebody
Turn around. Behind you, behind your back. Palms together.
Hands behind your back.
Walk.
Andy can get this one. Palms together. Just like that.
Any kind of weapons or anything like that on you? Something in the pocket over there on the other side.
Got a lighter.
Yep. Phone.
Come on up. You see arrows? Come on out.
Just be a part of that.
Wake up.
Get all that stuff out in a sec.
Initially, officers spoke with the alleged victim to assess the situation, but her statement took them by surprise.
No, that's usually we turn the lights on when someone's back here, but it's not working. That's okay, so it's probably easier for you. Do you have any idea why we're here?
Huh?
Do you have any idea why we're out here today?
No, because I think you have no idea.
Some people reported some screaming coming from that side of the house this morning.
No.
No?
No, they did this like 2 or 3 times already. Like there's no screaming from the house.
No?
I know for a fact I was sleeping. I woke up when you guys came. I woke up
Okay. Where were you sleeping?
upstairs. You can start for that upstairs bedroom.
Upstairs front bedroom?
Yes.
When you were asleep?
Yes.
Was anyone in the room with you?
My fiance.
Okay. Were you guys both asleep?
Yes.
Nobody doing nothing?
No, nothing. That's why I said just ask for a mail. Like there's no mail. I don't know any mail if there's.
Is he the only one that was in the house?
Yeah, I was asleep. I think I heard a guy downstairs. I'm not sure.
Okay. Because somebody was talking to us through a window. I'm just not sure who it was.
The person I thought was talking was a girl.
We heard a man and a woman. Or a man and a woman.
It might have been a man. I don't trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
There's nobody. I mean, nobody that I know of. There's nobody upstairs for sure. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're trying to make sure somebody wasn't being attacked in the house.
No, I swear. No.
Okay. Well, we'll be.
It could have been me crying or something like with the edge, like, but nobody hurt. Like,
Why would you have been crying?
I'm saying because like we and him. I don't think that's the case though, because it was just like fighting. You know what I mean? Like not fighting physically, but they were just like hard. Not even arguing. It was me by myself, like kind of upset before he came up and tell me. But I was just like.
Can you tell me why you were upset?
Just seeing it with another girl and stuff. But we weren't even fighting about that. Like, we really weren't screaming or anything. Like, I was by myself when I cried. But that was not, I was not booing that loud. And I know our walls are so thin in the house. And they scream and shout all the time. And we know that they're screaming and shouting. And they yell help and all that. So I think a dog was on it. You know, and like, our walls are so thin. You can literally hear people walking upstairs. It sounds like they're walking up our stairs.
Okay.
Like, they know our walls are so thin. So I don't know why they think. I think that they're doing it on purpose. They just keep calling.
So, legitimate question. You were crying. I understand that.
Yeah.
You know, did you kind of put your face in your pillow maybe so that you wouldn't cry loud, or you're crying into your hands, or
no?
Did your boyfriend come up and give you a hug and try to tell you everything's gonna be okay?
No, I mean I just cried. Like I know I cried because I was crying a little bit, like loud, but it wasn't loud. I mean, not be embarrassed when I was crying that loud.
Not like you were wailing.
I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, what a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are.
I cried myself to sleep. That's it.
Okay.
And then I woke up and he was beside me, and you guys were banging on the door.
So you hadn't been asleep for very long before we started banging on the door.
Not for a super long amount of time.
Okay. All right. Well, hang tight for a minute. I'm gonna close the door.
Okay.
Walk around and talk to everyone that I can.
And I didn't know I could just walk down and open the door and everybody's in there. Like I would have opened the door myself, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like they would have literally later on I would have gotten in trouble for that or something because that's not my house. I can't just open the door. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a sign that you shouldn't be in that house.
I know. That's what I said too. Like they're not gonna go. You have to or else stupid.
Because you know what goes on in that house.
Right. I mean, it's retarded. I don't know.
The suspect's charges were not clear in this encounter.
Also looks like he's had some chest leads on before.
Just go for a swim
recently.
or what? I was looking for the pool that was over on Maynard.
Our next suspect got stuck in the mud, turning a routine call into a heroic rescue mission. On April 28, 2024, police rushed to help a man trapped waist-deep in water by the river, possibly impaired.
I'm on a run on the Olentangy River Trail, and there is a man on the bank who is half in the water and half out of the water. And he's kind of playing in the dirt. I think he's kind of effed up on something, but I just wanted to report it.
Officers encouraged the man to come out of the mud and riverbank, helping him stand, but he struggled to escape the mud's grip.
Can you walk over this way?
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Sure.
Awesome.
54 years old, you know what I mean?
Yeah, come on over here.
A little nostalgia.
Yeah, we got you. Come on. Hey, come this way.
Give it a minute.
Can you come on? Can you get yourself out? Come over here.
Yeah, I can do it.
Let's
Can
do
you
it.
give me the leash?
I don't have a leash. Can you come on up out of there?
Yeah.
Well, come on, man.
How'd you get stuck down there?
Manscaping, he says.
Stuck in the mud.
Yeah. Can you get up out of there?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. You need a stick to pull out? Come on. Here, you want to grab that? Come on, pull.
Can you stand up?
Hey, can you get up out of there?
Yep.
Well, then let's do it. Pull yourself up. Come on. Come on. Can you stand up?
Yes, sir.
Here. Hey, hold on a minute. All right, boy, come on. Need a little bit of help.
I got another gloves, dude.
Not on me.
Hell.
A little bit of help.
Oh my goodness.
Not on me. All right, well, we're getting there. But a little bit more.
Didn't see this coming on a Sunday morning.
All right.
Take a breath.
Do you need a medic?
Yeah, get a medic.
Yeah. 3-1.
What's your name?
Yeah, we are on the trail directly behind chemical abstracts. Can we get a medic?
DOWE?
No, DOW, California.
It also looks like he's had some chest leads on before.
Just go for a swim
recently.
or what?
Yeah. I was looking for the pool that was over on Maynard. The 25-foot pool.
You missed it just a little bit. It's closed right now as well, Warren.
You said BOW?
You got our. I can't answer that. I have no idea.
Andrew. Okay. Bo.
You can go lead him in if you want.
Huh?
You want to
I did not see this coming on a Saturday or Sunday morning. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, he is something. So he's been a nuisance here before.
he's got a bunch that looks like previous leads. You know where you get that stickum when they take off the leads.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. Now we got medics coming some back down here.
Fire doesn't need a boat response, do they?
No, we got him out.
Officers gave the man water, trying to keep him hydrated and comfortable while awaiting medical help.
We got a guy that's stuck in the mud down here, passed out. Can we get a water for him? Do you mind giving us one or? Huh? Yeah, just thank you. We got an ambulance coming.
Hey, Warren, you want water?
Sure. Thank you, man. That's very nice of you, man.
Yeah.
Do I owe you $1?
No, you're good, buddy.
You can sit up if you want, bud. That's fun. Whoops.
I think you got a grant.
Well, here's what we're going to do. We'll go where they can take you. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
Yep. Maybe get you some more water, too. Kind of dehydrated?
Just a little.
Here's another water. You want it?
I don't know if he wants it.
You want any more, buddy?
Yeah.
Are you good for now?
It's a long way to Mongolia.
Yeah, we're not going to go
I was
that
going to
far.
go there. You go east, west, north, south.
Hold on.
That's litter.
Yeah, we're conscientious here about the environment.
See.
Well, I'll forget in a minute because I'm going to up in the water myself.
You can just lay it beside you.
Yeah.
If you want some more.
I don't want to litter.
Okay, let go of it. You want me to take it? Thanks.
In Canada, litter fines $2,000.
Hey.
Go Buck.
How about those Cleveland Browns?
Yeah. We'll get them next year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know how they do in the draft. I need to see.
Who, the Browns?
Yeah.
They did all right.
Good. Quarterback. Who's that? Deshaun Williams?
Yeah, Deshaun Watson's still there.
No, Watson's dangerous.
I thought
The
he was
third string guy's like 16.
I'm not sure.
16.
I'm not sure
like
if they
third string.
drafted anyone or not.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield. Maybe he'll get back after the Buccaneers.
I like Baker Mayfield.
Baker's
playing?
pretty good.
Still playing?
Yeah.
Bucks playing for the. He's got a big contract with Bucks. Warren, how did you get down in this water?
30.
I went to
Go ahead.
Ohio State. My dad was pro.
he's been stuck in the mud. He doesn't know how long, and we just dragged him out of the river. It's not what you expect on a Sunday morning. This is really bizarre.
Is he in here?
No, he's just still down near the water.
He doesn't know how long he was in the river?
That's what he was saying to the other officers. I mean, we got a call from people running on the other side. Saw like a male passed out. Yeah, this is not one of your regular runs here.
It is for the record for a bar.
Hey Warren, these are the Columbus Fire Department here. The medic.
Trying to get some sun. It's like cold and it's.
I've got to drag you out.
He's right there.
Yeah.
It's cold. It's hot, cold, you know.
Warren. Hey,
Yes,
Warren,
sir.
what are you doing in the water? Warren Bowen.
Maybe there used to be a pool on the end of Maynard.
You swimming?
Maynard Lake.
How about we get you up and get
Officers helped him stand and move towards safer ground, but he was still unsteady on his feet. They supported him and placed him on a stretcher.
you up and get you checked out? Yeah. All right. Good idea. 2, 3, up.
Come on.
Can you stand, buddy?
You gotta use your legs, man.
Let's stand up. That'll work better, I think. Here. Get behind you. As soon as you get them out here, we'll.
Get your legs up a little bit. Warren. Yeah, go.
All right, Warren. Sit up here.
On your feet.
Now do a sit up. Ready? Up, come on. Like all that football workout you used to do.
Whoa.
Whoa. No.
Hold on. Take a step back. Don't go forward.
Hey, watch this big stick right here.
Move your left foot first. Go this way. Try to get up on the top of the bank. Go left. Look with the fire.
Take some steps.
You got him marked for a second?
Yeah, surprisingly no.
Huh?
Surprisingly no.
All right, Warren.
I'm not laughing. Yes, sir.
You ready?
Yes.
We're going to the training camp right now.
All right.
We're going to do some hill runs. You ready?
Look how much I hold his pants.
Let's go. Right foot.
Hey, we got
Ready? Right, left, right, left, right, left. There you go. Watch your face.
I'm missing up in the water. I tried to do it. I didn't end up in the water.
Come around here. We're going this way.
This is your distance. Oh, watch your tree. Other side.
Warren, you're doing good.
Warren.
This way, buddy.
Man. You
Yeah,
take anything?
He's been breathing really heavy.
I gotta go home.
Well,
How about we take you to the hospital, get you checked out? Come on.
Sounds good. St. Anne's.
well, we'll go to the closest one here.
Here, let go of that tree.
Looks like he just got out of it. See what I'm saying? The elites.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. 1, 2. We got to go. This has got a fence around it, I think. No? All right.
Yeah, there's a little.
Ramp it.
I ain't no girl.
I don't think Warren's going to be able to step
Can you step it down or something?
Sorry.
All right, buddy, you're doing great.
You doing okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Let's go big steps. Right foot. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Now we're on steady ground. This is a workout.
Can you have my pants to my ass?
They're up.
Yeah, I got you.
He's got you.
I got you, George.
Doing good. We're almost there.
You got it, John?
Come on. I need a first responder letter from you. Yeah, I got it.
Warren, where do you live at right now?
Columbus, Ohio.
43215.
Hey, you okay?
43215.
All right. Try to take some deep breaths.
He's going. Okay.
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
No, we're gonna put you on this cot and get you to the hospital.
Yeah.
You able to? You ready? When you get your breath and ready to go, let's go. You think you can make it, or you want to rest?
I want to rest. I'm 54.
How about we rest on the cot? We got 10 steps. Ready?
1, All right. Which side you want to butt?
Sit right in the middle, and your hand's going right there.
Turn around towards us. Turn around towards me, buddy. Step. There. There. Move your feet. There you go. Okay, right sit down. Sit. And your legs up here.
What happened to your other shoe there, Warren?
I'd say it's down in the mud.
Down in the mud?
Stuck in the mud.
No formal arrest was made.
From my understanding,
I'm not gonna give it up.
We're never going. He's 14 and a half years old. He still has to listen to me, I think.
I understand that, but you gotta understand, I can't force anything, all right?
Exactly.
Next, this woman's strict discipline of her child turned into a twisted family dynamic. But on June 15, 2024, when the 14-year-old called 911 to report his mother's unfair treatment, it exposed a terrifying dispute inside the house.
I'm trying to take my son's cell phone.
Okay.
And he is refusing to give it to me. So he called 911. I'm sure you have been briefed by them.
Yeah.
He called them, telling them that I'm trying to punish him for no reason. First of all, I don't need a reason to take his phone. It's a privilege to have a phone. Second of all, I do have a reason to take his phone. He's being defiant, and that's warrant to take his phone away. Yeah. And I'm gonna take it away. He's grounded. His scooter is gonna be gone, all of that. So I'd appreciate you guys telling him, because I don't wanna physically take the phone away from him.
Okay.
Because I am afraid DCF's gonna get involved. I'm not allowed to get close to my kids. You know, touching them is going to result in a battery charge. Parents aren't allowed to discipline their kids these days. If you could just ask him to hand over the phone to me.
Where's he at?
He's in his room.
Okay.
And I'll get him. Ismail, you can give the officers your phone because I'm going to take it.
No, that's not what I'm going to do, actually.
Are we allowed to come inside?
Go right there. Speak to them.
No,
you're the one that called 911.
No, because you're about to call 911. You can do whatever you
I told him I was going to call the police if he did not give the phone to me.
Okay.
I know you guys have been over here plenty of times.
And you know that she's crazy. I was just on the phone with my sister. We both agree that she's freaking crazy.
Every time he and I have a disagreement, he calls my older daughter, who's 22 years old, who lives a few streets down, and they collaborate together.
We know what's happening.
I don't know what.
Okay, so my problem is law enforcement's at this doorstep over a phone. So, give the phone. It's parenting, it's a privilege. If you're being disgruntled, if you're being disrespectful, you're getting punished. It's what it is.
Well, hold on, no, there's a reason. No, you don't know what's going on here. She's telling me.
Right, I don't know what's going on, but I see both of you bickering, arguing right now. So help me with what's going on, okay?
She's trying to punish me and take my phone just because I won't help her talk to this lawyer to get her husband out of jail, who abused me and abused her, hit her right in the eye. She wants to freaking lie about it. So,
okay.
All right,
so she should probably.
That's all a lie right there.
No, it's not, sir. Please don't believe her. Please.
I want
please
his drug
do not
tested.
believe her. I'm not going to lie to you.
The mother insists her husband's arrest was unjust, blaming her son's false accusations and manipulation of the system.
Obligated to pitch into that stuff, okay? I know you're a juvenile. Okay, I understand that.
I have been threatened, and I had somebody lay their hands on me.
But I'm just trying to understand. The reason why we were called is because you told on 911 that you were being punished and that your phone was being taken away. None of that was said. Okay, so I am here now over a phone, and now this stuff's coming up. Okay, I get it. All right, you guys are a rock stuck in a hard place, and you are gonna probably constantly be in a disagreement. But a phone is a privilege. From my understanding,
I'm not gonna give it up.
We're never going. He's 14 and a half years old. He still has to listen to me, I think.
I understand that, but you gotta understand, I can't force anything. All right.
Exactly.
Okay.
So he can just leave. He can just leave.
Who can leave? The officer?
Yes, because he can't do nothing.
You're the one that called 911.
Okay, well, sir, never mind. Bye. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. You can't do nothing.
Well, we have.
Okay.
We have Teresa here. She can help us. I'm sure you've spoke with her before.
Hey. Hi. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Are you with DCF?
No.
Okay. Well, I had a lady, Beth, from DCF, come over to my house last week about an argument that took place between me and my son and my husband. My husband was arrested last night at 2 o'clock in the morning on battery, assault, and child abuse charges because of my son right here. Okay? I'm in the process of getting him a lawyer because this is just untrue and unjust and unfair, and this shouldn't be happening right now. As you can see, I recorded my son for 3 minutes. He wasn't acting like this, but he's even being disrespectful to this officer right here. My son's the one that called 911 because I tried to take his phone away. Because having a phone is a privilege. I bought it. Yeah. I can take it away. Yeah. I bought him an electric scooter. I can take that away, and I'm going to. I don't even know where it is right now. He probably has it hidden. Every time me and him have a disagreement, he calls my older daughter, who's 22 years old, and they collaborate and corroborate together, and they gang up on me and attack me because neither one of them like my husband. So they're going to do anything they can to get my husband. My son's been doing this from the beginning. When I got divorced, he never wanted me to get remarried. He never wanted there to be another man in the house because he thought with my ex-husband gone, he was the man of the house. Now there is a stepfather, and he doesn't like that because he can't get away with doing what he wants to do. He wants to come and go whenever he wants, which he does. I cannot stop him. He smokes. I don't know what else he's doing. I want to get him tested. He was just at a program in Palatka, the interface program, for 35 days about a month ago, and he was doing okay when he first got out, and slowly he's slipping up again until it gets to this point where he basically just yelled.
In the heat of the confrontation, the son exposed disturbing facts about the stepfather, yet the mother dismissed the accusations.
And because she just sounds so delusional, because you just don't understand the whole situation.
Well, you gotta explain it to me, love bug.
I'm trying to tell you that she's trying to make me help her with this lawyer, and I'm not gonna do that. And she's gonna punish me for that? No, that's not.
I said we have to talk to a lawyer because this involves you. I'm retaining a lawyer for my husband, and the lawyer's gonna want to speak to him, and I just informed him of that. And he's like, nope, I don't want to have any part of this. I said, well, if the lawyer wants to talk to you, you're gonna have to talk to him. He's like, I don't want to be involved in this. I don't want any part of this. And then I said, fine, if you're going to be uncooperative like that and you're not going to do what we need to do, give me your phone. And that is when he called 911.
What was your intentions? Because I understand you guys jointly want to talk to a lawyer, but what was like the goal?
The goal is to get him to listen. He is defiant. There has to be some sort of consequence for this behavior. The only thing, I can't spank him anymore or else I'm going to be charged with child abuse. People get charged for child abuse for less things like my husband. So what else can I do? Take away his privileges, I think, would be the next thing. Grounding him, not letting him go anywhere, taking away his scooter, taking away his phone, driving him to and from summer school, not giving him the privilege of riding his scooter there himself, not letting him go over to his sister's house and get high anymore. I think those are reasonable consequences for this kind of behavior. And he takes it upon himself.
I just want to understand, so he's getting punished for not talking to the lawyer. Is that what I'm understanding?
No, he's getting punished for being defiant.
Because you don't want me to talk to a freaking lawyer. See, I'm not dealing with this delusional.
You say you don't want to deal with it, but this is all about my son. He is in the middle of all of this.
No,
I'm in the middle of this.
I talked to DCF, talked to Bev. We all talked. They even told me this is not my fault. All right.
This is far from over. Okay, my husband is being charged with 3 different charges that didn't happen. He's being charged with child abuse,
which is
battery, and assault.
Which is for me. The child abuse is for me.
So you're the
battery,
victim.
Yeah.
And victim, according to a DCF.
And the assault is for her because he punched her. He punched her in the eye.
Did you see him?
My brothers were in that van right there. They were sitting on it, watching them the whole time, and they watched him hit her. They have no reason to lie about it. They have no reason to lie about it.
After
Like,
our
is that right
argument,
for her
I
husband
sent
to hit
him
her?
over to my daughter's house
right.
to diffuse the situation, to separate my husband and him. He wasn't even here. And he is saying all of these things that he think happened when he wasn't even here. You were not even here.
No.
Maria, my daughter, was not here.
We're not stupid people. We're not stupid.
Ismael?
We know what happened. And
With all due
know
respect,
where it's wrong.
you guys absolutely don't know what you're talking about at all. Nothing. But that is a whole other situation that I'm dealing with.
I'm not trying to.
I'm not
trying to do this right now. Like,
You're the one that called 911, Ismael. And then I called them back because when I started talking, he was on the phone with...
Officers separated them to de-escalate the situation, while the mother blamed cultural differences and a lack of discipline for her son's behavior.
On 911.
You just look at her and you can just see the lie. I could just pass and see the lie right through your
Ismael
eyes. It makes me so mad.
He has changed so radically over the past months. He's not even, it's like his personality.
Yeah, but you see what's going on? We're kind of in a revolving circle right now, not making things any better, because right now you guys are continuing to bicker. And we're just here listening.
I know, and
so
I don't know what the...
Here's what we're going to do. All right. We're going to separate you two for now. We're going to talk to you.
Where is he going?
Staying right over by her car. That's it. Because obviously it's toxic.
I go to his room to collect his phone.
Okay.
And his scooter. And this is what... I'm the parent and I'm still in charge here, I think.
Okay.
Right? Is that correct?
Like,
or,
in charge of what aspect?
In charge of him, in charge of my house, in charge of, you know, what he does and doesn't do, what he is.
You're the biological mother in 100% custody of him, correct?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, and then yeah.
Okay, so when a parent tells a kid to hand over their phone, they're supposed to hand it over, right?
Yeah, but you're of course going to come across, you know, like today's case scenario where they refuse to.
And what happens when they refuse to do what they're being told to do?
You resort to a different form of punishment. Like if he goes in the room and closes the door, you take the door off.
Okay, that's taking the door off, but that's still not. The phone is the important thing to him. That is the lifeline for every teenager these days.
Okay.
So
does he have any gaming consoles?
Yes, he does. And that needs to go too. But the phone is more important. The phone is the lifeline. Okay. So without the phone, there's not much they can do. And I'm the one that paid for the phone, so that means I own it, and I'm trying to get it back. Right. And he's refusing to give it back to me. I'm just, you know, we've had this issue before where I've tried to take things away from him. This is what...
I think the other time I was
it was an Xbox.
It was the knife.
It was a knife, yes. And then there was an Xbox that I tried to take away, which is what got my husband arrested in the first place. Because me and him, when I was 7.5 months pregnant with my 4-month-old now...
Was that the warrant incident?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this is over an Xbox.
Yeah.
I was about to get into a physical fight with him. So in order to prevent that, because I didn't want to hurt my child, I called the police.
Yeah.
And instead of fixing the situation or pacifying the situation or helping the situation with my son, who I called for, they take my husband on a 22-year-old misdemeanor warrant.
Yeah.
Okay? And now I'm still having this issue. My husband and my son, they can't be around each other. They just can't. My husband...
Because they don't get along?
My son has... Actually, you know what? In the beginning, they were best friends.
And it just started going down.
My son started just being disrespectful. Here's the thing. My son is disrespectful to me. My husband does not like that. My husband will come to my aid. My husband does not... My husband's Mexican. In the Mexican culture, you don't talk to your mother that way, ever.
It should be every culture?
Yes.
Okay.
It should be every culture, but it seems like in this culture, that's pretty normal. Or at least in this day and age.
Just because there's no discipline anymore.
Exactly. But you don't speak to your mother that way in the Mexican culture. You respect your mother no...
The mother recounted a physical altercation and expressed frustration that her son went unpunished while her husband was jailed.
Talks to me like I'm a piece of trash. He calls me my face. He calls me a he said I cheated on his dad, I did this, I did that, I'm an addict and all of this. And my husband's not gonna sit there and just listen to that. So he's gonna speak up. He's gonna tell my son, you know, you need to shut your mouth, you need to apologize to your mom, you don't talk to your mom that way, you respect your mom. And then my son wants to get into it verbally with my husband. And at that time, I'll send my son out of here because he's not gonna disrespect my husband that way. Yeah. So they've been butting heads like this for a year and a half, and I'm in the middle of it, okay? My husband tries to be friendly with my son. My son just doesn't want to have any part of it because every time me and him get into an argument, my husband's gonna be on my side because my son has no right to talk to me that way. So obviously he's gonna side with me. And my son, that's why he enrolls my other daughter to have someone on his side. Yeah. So it's just a big war between us, and I'm not going to, you know, what can I do here? You know, my husband is now arrested over a verbal argument that took place almost 2 weeks ago, and he was arrested at 2 o'clock in the morning for that. I'm in the process, because this is all wrong, of course I'm going to get him a lawyer. He doesn't deserve to sit in jail for this and to be charged with this crap, with all of the other things that are going on with us, his deportation and all of that. You think we need this on top of it? No way. And my son thinks that he's going to just still continue his merry life, coming and going whenever he pleases, going over to my daughter's house to get high, coming home whenever he wants. I grounded him. That's what started the whole argument in the first place, is because he skipped summer school. He's only allowed 2 absences. He skipped it for the second time for no reason, probably because he went to bed too late and then didn't get up on time. So I grounded him, and I told him he wasn't allowed to leave. He left without my permission. Me and my husband went to the park to go play ball with my other kids. When we got back, he was back, high, stoned. I got into his face about it. I said, you were not supposed to leave. You were grounded. You left. You come back high. And then the whole argument started. And then my husband gets arrested almost 2 weeks later for that. And my son still thinks he's going to have his phone. He's going to have his Xbox, he's gonna have a scooter, he's gonna come and go enjoy his summer vacation while my husband sits behind bars. And he's gonna refuse to hand me his phone and refuse to accept any kind of punishment for his defiance. Do you guys see what's wrong with this picture? Or
I just wanted to clear up the defiance part. He's not getting in trouble for your husband being arrested.
No, that has to do with him, yes, but that's not what he's in trouble for. He's in trouble because he refused to hand me the phone. I already spoke to a lawyer, and the lawyer said he's going to want to talk to him. So I was just informing him that that's what we're going to do. He said, nope, I'm not going to have any part of this. He deserves to sit in there. And I said, well, what about you? You think you deserve to sit here nice and comfortable with your phone and all your things while he sits behind bars? And he said, yeah, I deserve to be nice and comfortable, and he deserves to be in there. I said, give me your phone. Because he doesn't deserve his phone. If he's going to have an attitude like that, if he's going to be defiant and act like a little like that, no. He doesn't deserve his phone. He doesn't deserve his scooter. He doesn't deserve his Xbox. He doesn't deserve to go and get high over at my daughter's house. He doesn't deserve that stuff. So he wanted to refuse to give me the phone. So I tried to take it from him. He hid it from me. He tried to leave the room.
The mother contrasts current parenting struggles with her own youth, when police response was more immediate and respected.
You could be charged battery right now for just pushing me. And he's like, what? This is battery, poking me, and all that stuff. I said, yeah, that could be considered battery. That's what my husband is being charged with, for absolutely nothing. When you lose control over your own kids, what do? That's the question.
Are you saying you're losing control over a phone?
No, I've lost control over my son. He comes and goes.
Have you tried the methods that we provided you?
He completed a 35-day program in Palatka a month ago.
Okay.
He was there for 35 days straight. And when he got back, he was doing good at first for about a week. Okay. After about a week, he started slowly slipping up until it got to right where he was before he went in.
All right, now have you tried, looking into potentially a different program? And I know but maybe that one just wasn't cutting out, especially since he's been there for quite some time.
That program was free,
Okay.
I kind of
Are they allowed to take him back, but for an extended period?
They are allowed to take him back, but only for another 35 days, and only if there's a bed available.
Okay. Try again. Maybe the first time didn't work. Second time, it might. But if you do it 3, 4, 5 times, then we're looking at the definition of insanity. So.
On whose part? His or mine?
Just in general, because if the facility's not working the first time and then it's not working the second time, it's not going to work the third or fourth or fifth. Then we're going to have to branch out to other resources, because I'm sure there's got to be another.
Yeah, my preference would be to put him in a boot camp or a
like a militarized, like.
But those things cost thousands of dollars,
right,
which I don't have.
Correct, and I totally understand, especially with nowadays with financial things, like it can.
I don't
add
work.
up.
I have a 4-month-old, an 18-month-old, and 6 other kids. My husband's in jail. Like, what do they want from me? You know, I'm about to be homeless. So, like, what more do they want from my family, from my life? I'm not quite sure. It's her grandmother's house, and she already said he could not live there.
Well, that's all. That is not the point. It's that you have custody and you make those decisions.
Exactly, but I might as well not have custody at all, because he does whatever he pleases. He is as big as me. He's stronger than me, and if I try to physically stand in his way, like I did today, before he called 911, he's going to try to physically push me out of the way, which he did.
Hypothetically, like, if let's say we go back in time and you asked him, hey, can we go talk to the lawyer? And he's like, no, Mom, I really don't want to.
Oh, it wasn't like that.
I'm just saying, what if?
If it was that way, then we could talk about it.
Okay.
But if he's going to be straight up obnoxious and
mouthy
defiant and rebellious to me, it's the attitude. I don't tolerate that kind of attitude.
I understand.
I didn't raise my kids to be like that.
Correct.
My son was never like this before. Ever since he started smoking pot, he's killing his brain cells, and he is radically changed into a different person. I don't know if it's laced with something. I don't know if he's doing other things, which is why I want him tested. But something is going on with him in his mind. He's not the same kid. And it all really started when he started smoking. Must have heard about this happening to other kids too, where their personality changes, their demeanor changes, their behavior changes. This is what I'm dealing with. This is what my husband and him don't get along about, is because my husband doesn't approve of him smoking, and neither do I.
It could be a narcotics thing, but at the same time, he is 14. He's
14 and a half. He'll be.
When it just starts, though. Even everything. I'm not talking about.
I know.
I'm talking about.
I know the teenage rebelliousness and the defiance. I was a teenager once, so I know. But I certainly didn't take my this far. I didn't do that. You know, there was a limit that I knew, and you know, back then, if I got out of line, my mom called the cops. They took me to beach house immediately. I guess they don't do that nowadays. So the parents that are dealing with this nowadays, what do we do? You know?
It's a different world.
It is a different world.
As you can see, the mother was panicking because her child was against her, but what she didn't understand was the reason behind his behavior.
It's gonna be okay, I know. Come on. I don't want your help, Mom. I have to leave my country. I have to leave everything I know and start over somewhere in a dangerous country that I don't know if I'm gonna survive. Okay? All because of this. Does anyone care? No, they don't. My kids are innocent in this, and they belong here. We all belong here, and we all have to leave because my husband isn't allowed to stay here, all because of this. And my son doesn't give a shit. He calls me delusional, crazy, psychotic. He says I should go to jail. All of these things. My older daughter has been turned against me. My 3 older daughters have been turned against me because of what my son tells them, okay? And because they hated me already because of things that happened in their life many years ago that they still hold grudges against. If he really cared about his mom, he would stop doing this.
Listen to me. I am here right now talking to you to ensure you that some people do care, okay? I've been here I've been here a couple of times, okay? I care about you. I care about everyone.
We're about to be, we can't pay our bills. I'm about to be living in a shack on a piece of property with a bed and an air conditioner in it with 8 kids. because I can't even pay my bills, because my husband's not allowed to work, even though he built half of this town.
I'm gonna help you pay the bills.
He's been working in this town since it was just a few back roads.
Listen, you're saying that you haven't had support and everyone is against you, but someone next to you is helping you.
My mom's the one that called DCF on me.
But she's not gonna let you rot.
Mom, I'm still waiting for you to admit that, and you won't, and you probably never will, even if she's not the one that actually made the call. She's the one behind it.
I have no idea who made the call, okay?
My brother-in-law.
The past may be struggling, but you gotta focus on right now, okay? You have support right here. Don't just assume she called DCF, because if you drill that in your mind and you let that build, you're gonna hate her.
One of my family members called DCF.
Right, but that's the thing. You can't point fingers until you know.
Everyone's concerned about what happened.
If you look at everyone and blame everyone for your current situation, they're all gonna be against you.
They're
you can't
not
do that.
helping me. They're just making
Someone's
it
trying to
worse.
help you, and she's not making it worse.
My situation was already like because my husband is awaiting a federal sentence. Who knows how long he's going to get. Once that's done, we're getting deported immediately. And now we have this to deal with on top of it. There is an allegation or multiple allegations going around. Nobody will tell me who said it and to whom and to what was said. I'm in the dark about all of this. That me and my husband hit each other. My husband gave me 2 black eyes, smashed the window out to my car.
And with coffee?
And getting in, physically putting hands on my son. None of these things happened. I was there the entire time, and I was watching everything.
While conflicting accounts of domestic violence began to emerge, the cops took the mother into custody, but she still defended her side.
So, here's the thing, all right? You were being placed under arrest, all right? Go ahead, put your hands behind your back.
I need to call my mom and have my children here.
All right, we are going to have that arranged, okay?
I have my children in that room.
I understand.
Why am I being placed under arrest?
For child abuse, ma'am.
What did I do?
We have the deputy that has that information here, so if you have those questions, we're gonna...
Chucho, go in the room with the kids and call Nana on my phone and call Aunt Kiri too. Tell them I'm being arrested.
We're gonna step outside?
Can I wait for my son to get a hold of someone, please? I have 2 babies under 2
For someone to come
years
over
old.
here and look after them?
Yes, a family
Yeah,
member.
we're gonna worry about that.
Who's?
It's gonna be your mom. We're gonna.
Yeah, your mom's coming over here.
Okay, so we're not leaving anywhere until she gets here, right?
Yeah, you are not in control of this. We have Teresa here to look after that until someone gets over here, okay? So now you have to comply with us and you have to step out.
Can I put some pants on?
We're pretty much past that. What you're wearing is, I would say, fine. I mean, either way, once you get to the jail, you're gonna be changed out of it.
And how am I?
Are those blue Crocs your shoes?
No, they're not.
Okay.
I would like to know how I'm being arrested for child abuse.
Okay, well, we have the deputy over here to further explain that for you. If you come right this way.
Just hold Daniel, Chucho.
She wants a little bit of an understanding of what's going on right now.
I really do.
We'll just go to the car real quick.
Yeah,
and then I'll
okay.
do everything.
Do you have anything on you to focus stick?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You're not going to cavity search me, are you?
Nope, doesn't work like that. But just so you are aware, if you do enter the jail with anything on you, it's an additional felony charge.
Well, with all due respect, I don't do anything like that. And this is all a mistake.
Well, I say it to everybody, so.
Can you talk to me about what happened earlier today in the house?
Is that why I'm being arrested?
It definitely plays a part.
First of all, I'd like to know what child abuse charge I'm being charged with.
Child abuse. That is being charged.
What, there has to be a case or a situation or something. It can't just be child abuse. There has to be a circumstance or something. I know that.
Regarding the same circumstances.
Okay, but what am I being charged with? Hitting one of my kids, or what exactly am I being? I don't understand. I'm still trying to understand that. I haven't hit my kids. And you can ask all of them. I don't understand.
You don't necessarily have to hit your kid.
I don't neglect my kids.
That is what you're getting charged with.
I'm getting charged with
more on the neglect side.
Neglect.
For failing to act while he's being hit.
Okay, that never even happened. So I certainly didn't fail to act at all.
I've got multiple people saying that.
Who?
Children.
Who is...
I'm not going to go ahead and go down the list of all
So,
tell you which one's talking.
You
If
say...
want to read about it, that's fine.
I'm going to. You're telling me that you have multiple children telling you...
My question to you...
I don't remember you interviewing any of my children. Did you?
My question, yes.
When and where?
My question to you is, what started the argument?
I'm not going to answer that. I want to know when you interviewed my children.
Well, I don't really have much else for you.
I want to know when you interviewed my children because you're telling me that you interviewed my children and I know you didn't.
The woman was charged with tampering with a felony third-degree proceeding and child neglect without causing great bodily harm.
We're not trying to get anybody in trouble here.
I know.
So,
I appreciate it.
you know, obviously something has happened to you, and I can tell you it wasn't from falling on the stairs.
Meet the man who brutally abused his fiancée while she acted like nothing ever happened. But on January 11th, 2022, police arrived at his door to rescue her from a dangerous relationship.
Girlfriend and I were like arguing a little bit, but...
You guys were arguing?
Yeah, everything okay? Or...
Yeah, well, we just got a call that two people were standing out here by the pool smoking something.
Oh, cigarettes?
You got a cigarette?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. You have your ID on you, Bob?
It's a Pennsylvania ID because I just moved here.
Oh, you're good, dude.
What do you got two phones for?
Oh, it's her phone.
You mind if she steps out real quick?
Sure. Hey, Chris?
God, dude, I cannot stop shivering right now.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, that's her. Dude, what is up with her eye? You see that?
I don't know.
You said you and your girlfriend were just arguing?
Well, not really arguing, but like...
Kind of. You guys get into a little skirmish or something?
No.
What's up with your hand there, boss?
What you mean?
Not too much?
Hello. You can talk to me.
Really, issues something or?
No, yeah, so what happened was that we got a call about two people being out there at the pool. Matching the same description that you guys matched, clothing-wise, and male, female.
Sure.
What were y'all arguing about? Go ahead.
Well, I mean, nothing really. I mean, like, she...
I'm sorry, I'm just taking a look. What's up with all the scratches on your neck?
The cops spoke with the couple to hear their sides of the story, but their statements hinted that they might be hiding something.
We were arguing, but it's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a call.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure,
so
because we were being kind of loud.
Alright. What were y'all arguing about?
I don't even really know.
6'7", you can come around front.
Yeah, just dumb stuff. Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
I don't know. Like,
When did all the arguing start happening?
Kind of started yesterday a little bit, but we were fine today, and then tonight we kind of come to a spat. But
I gotcha.
yeah, no, it's fine.
You sure y'all were just arguing?
Tonight? Yeah, I mean, like, a couple nights ago, like, yeah, she got kind of drunk, but, no, I mean, it was nothing like that. Tonight, though, I don't know, she gets very, emotional, like, but, like, it's not like it. Looking
I'm
at
not gonna lie, bro, that looks kind of fresh. Like this one right there.
Hey, like what?
Like you just got choked out, my man.
I gotcha. Have y'all been drinking a little bit?
A little bit, but
Alright.
not.
When did y'all start drinking?
Maybe like an hour ago.
An hour ago?
Yeah.
I mean, this is Georgia. I mean, to be honest, you're not in trouble for drinking.
Yeah,
I mean, you know.
We and we haven't been driving or doing anything.
That's good.
Yeah, no. We had a couple drinks, but we got kind of loud, but nothing
Okay.
bad. Yeah.
Started drinking, got in a little argument. And what was the argument about again?
I don't even really remember. And I really don't even know. We just
Okay.
kind of argue about dumb stuff.
Is
Usually.
this your husband or your boyfriend?
It's my fiance.
Your fiance?
Yeah.
I gotcha. How long have y'all stayed here together?
3 months.
3 months.
Like 2-3 months. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Did y'all just move here? Or?
He actually lived here before me, and I moved here with him. So.
How long have y'all been dating for?
About 3 months. Yeah.
So y'all been living together for 3 months and dating for 3
Yeah.
months? And he's your fiance?
Yeah, pretty much as soon as we started dating, I moved in, and
Okay.
yeah.
I gotcha.
I mean, you can be honest with me. Did it get physical at all?
No. Her and I, no. The other night, I mean, she gets way drunker than I do. Like, we did have a couple drinks tonight. She gets emotional. It just gets annoying, but, like, it's not like that, you know?
So, where did this argument take place at? Was it inside, or?
It started inside, and then I brought it outside, and like being ridiculous, and yeah.
Okay, so and it came outside, and then. Yeah. Okay. Did anything get broken during the argument or anything like that?
Yeah, no. I was kind of being ridiculous.
Okay. Did anything get physical or anything like that? No. Okay. Is he gonna have any marks on him or anything like that? No. Okay. Do you have any marks on you that you know of? No. Okay. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. What happened with your nose?
Just do me a favor. Stand right here for me. Hey, 6'7".
I actually, like, three nights ago, I guess, I was, like, we had been drinking a little bit, and I went up the stairs and just, like, fell face first in the stairs, and hit my face on the stairs, so.
Okay.
I'm not scared of him, he's not.
The cops continued questioning the couple about how the woman was injured, but surprisingly, both gave vague answers.
Yeah, no, he's not abusive or anything like that.
You said you fell down the stairs?
This was actually, this was 3 days ago. I actually had a telemed visit today, about it. But yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, any marks on your hands or anything like that? Can you turn them over for me, please? Thanks. Anything up under here? Like your jacket area or anything? Okay.
Yeah, no, we're good. We argue sometimes and we get kind of loud, but.
What did you guys argue about tonight?
I don't even remember. He gets kind of jealous about I don't know, if a guy texts me or whatever, he gets kind of jealous and we kind of argue about that, but nothing ridiculous or serious.
You guys both live there?
So this is his apartment. He's actually from New Jersey, and I moved in with him here.
He's from New Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Where was he living before he moved here?
I'm not really sure. He actually works for the Department of Defense. He does ammunition sales for NATO and.
Do you mind if we step inside real quick?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You can come with us, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can come with us.
Okay.
You get out here.
Yeah, I'm good out here, man.
Come here. Come on. Holly, come on.
Well, he just go speak to her for a second, so.
I'll be there in a second.
We can hang talk to her right here. My house? Huh?
Yeah, it's her house too, man. She can let whoever she wants to in the house.
We get kind of loud when we argue, but there's nothing ridiculous.
Where'd you fall at? Okay.
She's been living here for 3 months. She's been living here for 3 months.
Well, yeah.
Alright, how long has she been staying here then?
Mid-November.
Okay. So about 3 months there, buddy.
Yeah.
November, December, January.
I'm December.
Yeah. Okay.
It's going up. I think I was on I don't know, the third step or something. And they're slippery and they're hardwood.
Where at?
Maybe up here. I don't know. I slipped and hit my face pretty hard.
Right here?
I'm not really sure. It was right through here. And we've been drinking a bunch of stuff, so. Holly, stop.
Is y'all's bedroom up here?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to go here.
Okay.
It's kind of messy. We just got back from New Jersey a few days ago, but
Where's he originally from?
he grew up in New Jersey, but he lived in like Philly, Manhattan. He's kind of lived all over.
How'd she fall down the stairs?
Fireball.
What do you mean?
I'm sure I drank a lot of Fireball and just coming down the stairs.
No, was she going up or down?
Honestly, I wasn't really physically there when I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. I'm assuming, I think she was going up, I think.
So what, why do you have your phone?
Why did he have my phone?
Uh-huh.
I don't know, sometimes he actually helped me with my telemed visit today. Sometimes he takes my phone.
It takes your phone sometimes?
The woman appeared to defend the man, while officers expressed concern over injuries that didn't match her story.
My kids are, my son's 17, my daughter's 23, so. Yeah, I mean, we get kind of loud when we fight, but it's nothing like ridiculous, and it's obnoxious, but
Okay.
I'm not scared of him. He's not going to hurt me.
Was anything ever gotten physical between y'all before?
No.
Okay.
Just obnoxious.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not trying to get anybody in trouble here.
Oh, I know.
So,
I appreciate it.
you know, obviously something has happened to you, and I can tell you it wasn't from falling on the stairs, because I've fallen down the stairs before, and this does not happen, you know? So, again, we're not trying to get anybody in trouble here. We're not.
I appreciate it.
We have to have this, we have to have the honest, true story of what's going on, and then we can get out of here.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So,
he's not,
what actually happened?
No, I really did. We've just been kind of on a bender since maybe like the day after Christmas.
Okay.
We were in New Jersey. We came home. We've just kind of been drinking a bunch, and yeah, no, he's actually a really great guy.
Right. And I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm not accusing him of anything. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
But we just need to know what happened with.
Oh yeah, no, I literally fell coming up the stairs. I actually have a spot on my stomach here that, like, from hitting the stairs.
I'm gonna get a little personal.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so that's actually, do you see kind of how it's like bumpy? I've had 2 children, so sorry, but yeah, that actually was from like several weeks ago, because we tend to get a little sloppy when we drink.
Okay.
But yeah, no, like he actually today.
Well, I can. This is not just from what happened with, you know, this bruising did not happen 2 days ago. It is more than one event, because there's older bruising and then there's newer bruising.
So then here's the concerning thing also. You've got a lot of new marks on your chest, and you can tell they're new because they're all red.
I hate to be.
The cops kept questioning the woman about the cause of her injuries, but this time, what excuse did she make just to save the man?
Trying to help me like do a telemed visit for being depressed. Like, he's very supportive. He's not abusive at all.
When was your visit?
3:30 today. I can show you my phone.
And he kept your phone from 3:30
Oh
until
no, he I don't even know. Like, I didn't even realize he had it this evening.
It's nice place. You hunt?
Sometimes.
Oh. No, I was just looking.
I wish I could tell you about that.
Like then I see I guess that's what is that, cow?
Cowhide?
Yeah.
So I am going to ask you a question real quick. I hope you don't mind. Is there any way that I can take a picture of your face?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he is not at all. He's a great guy. He's not abusive at all. I know how it looks, but that's just not. I've been, my children's father was very abusive with me.
If you don't mind, I'm just going to take a full picture of you real quick, and then I'm going to do a close-up side, the other side, and there. Alright, I appreciate you letting me do that.
Like I said, my ex was very abusive. If there was anything going on, absolutely say.
Right. Well, when this happened, did it happen inside or outside?
No, it was on the stairs. Those
Okay.
stairs.
When it happened, did it happen inside or outside?
No,
Because
it was
it wasn't. It was not just the stairs, and I know it wasn't just the stairs. Okay.
That's honestly like I
Because
was kind
this-
of blackout drunk. I don't
Right.
really remember.
And I've
exactly.
fallen. I've fallen when I'm drunk before, and I've fallen when I'm normal before, and I've fallen down the stairs, and this does not happen on the stairs.
I mean,
So
you understand.
can you just please explain,
Oh, no,
like
no,
where it happened at least?
Yeah, no. So we've been drinking. It
Right.
sounds so gross.
But can you explain where it happened?
Yeah. So we had probably had like 20 shots of like Fireball piece, which is ridiculous, so gross. And I was coming up the stairs to go to bed, and I literally fell. And yeah, I mean, I don't really. I mean, there's been times in the last few weeks, honestly, because I've just been like dealing with a lot of trauma, a lot of stuff, super depressed, that I've been like so drunk that I've literally hurt myself and don't remember how I did it. Like, honestly, I don't.
You got, it look like you got some bruising and stuff starting to form around your neck, right up under here, right on your chest.
I mean, it could be dry shaving.
Dry shaving. Okay.
I mean, I don't.
You mind if I take a look at it? Just because, right, you got some over here, little whips. You got some down here. You know. So I just wanted to actually, do you need EMS? Are you okay?
What?
Do you need EMS? Emergency services? Okay. So you good? Okay. Nah, I mean, just asking. It's just asking, man. You know, gotta ask. Nice place though. You have a nice place. You decorated all this yourself?
Most of it, yeah.
Nice, man.
No, it's actually when I moved here. I moved here from Philadelphia, and like so, like my business partner, he's down here in Madison.
Mm-hmm. You an Eagles fan?
Yeah, Giants.
What?
When we get a call about somebody's arguing outside, and then somebody calls a third party who's not you or him,
Yeah.
says that a physical argument is going outside between a male and a female, you and him.
Yeah.
What do we think about that?
Oh, absolutely.
And
I know
then
how it
we
works.
come here.
Absolutely.
So can we have some sort of honesty, at least here? Because I think we know you're...
Though her injuries revealed the violence, the woman, fearful of him, still tried to hide the truth to shield him.
Do you need EMS to come out here and check you out?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm absolutely good.
You look like you know, like it's been a pretty rough couple days.
Yeah, no, honestly, I did like just have a drunk accident. That was it.
Okay. So everything that happened just came from you, like you blacking out and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, like when I drink, I go hard.
Mm-hmm. So how did your eye? What happened to your eye?
Oh no, that was literally me like going the other night, and I fell face first, and I hit my nose.
Okay.
This was like 3 days ago.
Okay. Well, I'm saying because like how it's set up, if you hit your nose on the stairs, just the patterns of
I'm
it.
seeing like lights and stuff in my vision.
No. What I'm saying is the bruising and the patterns aren't kind of consistent with stairs.
How do you explain the bloodstains on the bed upstairs?
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's from. Yeah.
What about the splatter on the wall? I need you to tell me the honest truth.
Oh,
Because I mean,
I'm just playing the wall.
so both of
Blood splatter.
both of you have told me that you guys do argue, and sometimes it gets physical.
Not really feels like that, but no.
Physical how?
I don't really try to make something, but it's not. No, it's not like that.
Just hear me out. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris. Okay, so I'm Officer Craig. So Chris, what I'm trying to explain to you is that what you're saying as far as you hitting your nose and the blood, okay, I get that part.
Yeah.
But the bruising on your left eye
Yeah.
is not consistent with just hitting your nose on the stairs.
Well, apparently, he was telling me that after that, because I was like kind of blackout. Apparently, I remember like my nose gushing blood and all that, and I was like super upset. But apparently, I was like really like digging in my eyes and stuff. Like my head just hurt so bad. So I don't know if I just did stuff. Like I don't know.
Okay.
I just wanted that's literally the only injury I've had in the last few days.
So what about like the bruises and stuff all over your chest?
Oh, this is kind of. And it's kind of gross, but it's
Okay.
goodbye.
No.
But, yeah.
So you're asking me about on the bed? Okay, she's on her period right now. One, that could be it. Or we do sometimes have and sometimes that does happen. You want to know that does happen. I don't know the exact blood you're talking about, but it's one of the two.
Alright, man. We're at a crossroads here. You and I both know, all of us know that doesn't happen because she falls down the stairs.
What, her eye?
Both, her entire face.
Yeah,
her entire face.
Yeah, I know it does not look good, but that's what happened.
Alright, you know how this looks, right?
I'm telling you, I know what it does.
Okay, so, I'm gonna need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back, okay?
Come on. For what?
Right now it's battery, family violence, man.
I did not hit her like that.
Do you have anything on you that'll stick or poke me or hurt me?
No, I don't think so.
Stop reaching. Stop reaching. Stop reaching.
Okay, it's my lighter.
Stop.
Ow!
Stop. Stop reaching. When I tell you to stop reaching.
Okay, fine, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go pull the car around.
Okay. Alright, just wait 1 second here, okay?
I didn't do anything. Come on, man.
Just wait 1 second here, man.
Can she, come out? She'll tell you.
No, he's okay. He doesn't, I mean, if I'm not pressing charges or anything, why
You don't have to, because we're going to.
The state is.
The state, yes ma'am, the state of Georgia is going to. That scared feeling you have is because you probably assuming he's going to get out and be upset, right?
The man was booked for battery, family violence, criminal trespass, and interference with property.
So we just pulled the trigger. You don't like that.
Why did you shoot the dog?
That was him, the black dude. Give him a pistol and they go crazy.
Next, on November 19th, 2021, law enforcement pursued a wanted man on foot. During the chase, a deputy came face to face with an aggressive dog. Fearing a bite, the officer shot the dog to neutralize the threat.
Yeah, back up. Guys, I get it. Here, brother, back up.
Bro.
Hey.
He's coming to play with you, bro. He's not playing.
Bro. You go on 3. Can you get him on 3?
Mama, please answer the phone. I am. It's not a bro. Mama, please answer. Oh my God, Sandra.
Do you have a t-shirt that you can put on him? This one might cover him up right now. We gotta put pressure on him right now. Hey, where's Corey and them? Where's
put her out of misery. She's suffering right now. No, okay. Don't sue him again, bro. Back up, please. No, please, no! No, please! Please, no, stop! Stop!
Do you mind? Can I use this? Brother, can you come here, please? Can you put pressure on him? Because I have to help out them. You got to put pressure on the bleeding right now. I know. Put pressure on. All right.
Why would you shoot that? Go back up. I'm gonna have crime scene around. Oh, you gotta jump for life. You got my dog shot. Cause you.
Ain't you so down on
I'm gonna get our truck real quick.
Yeah, you was running for them and he shot him. Try to chase you. Oh my. Ooh. Oh, I need y'all badge number now. I'm not playing this shit. No, you need to get to the house. The police. They're shot dead in the head. The police.
The dog's owners mourned their injured pet, their emotions running wild over what had happened.
Damn, bro. Somebody else's bag. That bag. Not no damn good. I don't care.
All right, do you want to hang out outside the street so a car doesn't hit you? You're in the street though right now, because a car's gonna hit you right now, brother. Do you think yelling helps out in this situation right now? Do you think yelling helps out in this situation right now?
You want to hit my asshole? Oh my God.
Animal control.
We need it, like, yeah, I think if you go.
No, they're coming. They're on their way. Yeah.
Oh
yes,
my God,
dog wouldn't hurt nobody.
There's a dog in that corner.
No, that's my dog.
He escaped the other day. He almost eats my dog. But it's okay. Like, got him away.
That dog would never bite nobody.
The big one? No, in that corner.
Yeah.
I heard the name.
Okay. Yeah, I know. So we just pulled the trigger. You don't like that.
Why did you shoot the dog?
That was him, the black dude. Give him a pistol and they go crazy.
Yes, hello.
Power struggle.
I need his badge number.
No, I got everything. Okay.
This man shot my dog.
On Mayfair. We've had an incident where a police officer has shot a dog. Yes, thank you very much. This woman is so upset she could just about die. I mean, that is her dog. And he didn't bite anybody.
Because of you.
All right, ma'am, do you want to hang out in front of my car here? You can record all you want, but you can hang out in front of my car.
No, what it was, I seen it all. I was in my car. Because of you. My house not hot. No, it wasn't about that, honey. They were chasing. It was two. They were chasing him because I was. You ain't tell the dog to stop. You ain't say nothing. Just automatically stop.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking to you. Don't turn around.
All right, my phone was on silence. Saw the text. 10:15. Still working on it.
I'm sorry about it.
It ain't nothing to be sorry about. Can't stop me from saying what I see.
Down here, and then there was a dog, and he got shot in the head.
More likely.
Maya, I can back up. I'll back up here.
And I don't think it's the one that bit the kid yesterday either. I don't think so.
It should just be one.
I'm telling these young men, I'm telling, I don't know what is coming of this world.
Appreciate y'all coming out. It was really close.
Do y'all have cameras on? Excuse me.
I mean, some cars do and some don't, ma'am.
We got cameras on.
Could you please get out of the crime scene, please? I'm gonna have to take pictures of that area. I don't want you tracking the blood away.
Do you know if they took that dog? They might have taken that dog. I didn't see him. They take that dog?
I think they transported it.
I'm pretty sure they took that dog.
They ended up transporting it to, I think, the shelter.
So what happened? Were y'all like Okay.
We're chasing the suspect. I come over here to head him off. He's around there. I get right there. Dog gets off the lead, starts doing the hot thing, runs up, starts barking at me like,
Okay. Okay, well, if they took it to the shelter, they're probably not gonna.
He was saying somebody dog.
Hopefully it just went. It's still alive.
It's unfortunate.
Okay, well then, I'll let them know. They said they were going to the shelter? Okay.
I don't know where they're going. They're probably going to go to the shelter.
The wanted man was apprehended, but his actions led to the dog being shot. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting videos. See you in the next one.